Hi my beautiful people, I hope that you're doing amazing. Welcome to this week's same sex or same gender reading. Can you see my little baby there at the back? What are you all doing, baby? Exploring. Probably trying to let himself out. Look at him. Isn't he cute? Do you want to go outside? What do you want to do? Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Adrian. I'm an intuitive healer, holistic wellness practitioner. I do beautiful spiritual regression hypnosis, and there's a link below in the description if you want to have a look at it. Okay. I also teach the tarot online. And so this is your... So what I'd like you to do is I want you to pick number 1, 2, or 3 for reading for yourself for this week. This is a general reading, of course, and if to get the best out of the reading, what I also always recommend, if it does resonate with you, it's also a good idea to go and have a look at the reading for your actual sun sign or your zodiac sign, so Cancer, you know, Aquarius, Scorpio, whatever. You want to go outside? Okay. And this is the focus for this reading is love, 3 till 9 August 2020. If you want to have a personal reading, you can have that with me as well. Okay. Right. I'm also going to draw your angel oracle card. I'm just going to draw for everybody. And how you doing, my babies? How you all doing? How you all doing? How you all doing? You know, this world's a little bit crazy at the moment, and I hope that you're doing fine. And I hope that your hearts are doing fine. So, option 1, 2, or 3 for me, please. And generally, when I have these, I don't really recommend. Well, you can look at the whole reading if you want to, but I still recommend that you sort of, you know, listen to your heart and see whether it says to you 1, 2, or 3, because sometimes we don't really listen to our heart. We just kind of want life to give us whatever it gives us, but it's by making a choice that we really say what it is that we want to have. Okay, so option number 1. Sorry. I've got the Star, the Empress. This is actually quite lovely. 9 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So what's happening in this general love reading over here? This feels very young, very new, very... You know, it's nice. I like it. I really like it. New, fresh sort of connection happening over there. I like that very much. 9 of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. So, you know, this is a very young, youthful sort of feel here. And it may actually become something quite amazing. I feel good potential here. You know, I feel that one of you maybe like the other one kind of like a little bit more. And I feel that this isn't a very complicated connection. This is a very easy connection. It feels very easy, you know. It feels happy. It feels light. Oh. Let's get a clarifier there for the Star. What's happening over there? What am I doing? Okay, so what are these cards flipping around here? The Star, Temperance and Strength. This is, I get a very positive feel here. I like this. I do like this very much. Okay. For those of you that, and generally this is not the sort of thing that I would, you know, encourage from a sort of life coach perspective, but you know, because you don't really want to look for somebody else to complete you. But I do feel that there was like a void within you, and it's being filled sort of by the connection with the other person, but it's healthy. You know, it's not a low vibing sort of connection. 6 of Cups. Sorry, the Empress clarifies the 6 of Cups there. Really good potential here. Don't just let it go. Actually, really give it time. This could be Very, very nice. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. With the 9 of Cups. This is good. This is nice. I like this. I like that. Sort of like, you know, sometimes we have like, we feel like, you know, you like, you know, this person is this strength and that person is their strength. And then, you know, this area could maybe do with some attention and that area could do with some attention. And I feel that you two sort of fill in those sort of gaps for each other. What's sweeter than that? And for the King of Pentacles, clarifies I've got for the King of Pentacles, you've got the King of Pentacles and the Empress. Didn't we have, look at that, we had the Empress early on as well. You see, this is a very, this is a really balanced connection. Yeah. You know, what you sometimes have when you have a same-sex sort of relationship, I mean, you know, obviously I would know myself, that sometimes there's a bit of a, who's sort of the more dominant sort of one, or as sometimes people who just straight out say with, you know, who's the man and who's the woman type of thing. There's a good balance here. There's a good energy going in here, you know. Angel Oracle card for you, and of course you can also always have yourself a personal reading if you wanna. Cupid. Cute, eh? Cute. Cupid. It says, from the angels, we send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. I wish I could have like bubbles floating around. It was so cute. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. So it is. Right, number 2. What do we have here? New connection. This would be what you might refer to as a chance meeting. Kind of unexpected. Maybe you just went to the supermarket for peace and then you got more than you know. And the Hermit. So you may have been sort of hesitant with this in the beginning. King of Swords, Knight of Swords. You were like, yeah, no, not my cup of tea. And then you're like, maybe, you know, maybe this could be something. Let's put this here so I don't forget. Oh. The rivers of the heart flow forever to the sea, doesn't it? Look at me being a poet. Look at this, Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands. Might have been some hesitation, but then after, you know, not too much thought, you went like, maybe play it hard to get from L3 to 5 and go to L6. You're like, yeah, maybe. My number's 555. What do we have here for the Hermit? We've got a 7 of Pentacles. It's like you're looking for something a little more though, like you want more, you know, you're looking for more substance. So it's like almost like you like someone, but you're like, it's nice, but maybe if this was like a summer fling type of thing, you know, not so much real life. Knight of Swords. Chariot. It's like, it's not like you don't like this person, you're just looking for something a little bit more substantial, I believe. King of Swords. Maybe you're older, you know, you're not, or there's an age difference, so you're not looking for, you're looking for something beautiful, but not just a sort of flash in the pan type of thing, you know, a little bit more substantial. I'd like you to still be around next week. Yeah. King of Swords, High Priestess. What do we have? An Angel Oracle card. Of course, if you want to let go, if you want to have a personal reading, you can have that as well. Let's just put this over here. Sometimes we have to give life a chance and your preconceived ideas. Let go. Let your past go. So there might be something in the past that's keeping you kind of like stuck here from this love connection. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it and you don't need it and it's now gone. Okay. Maybe a past sort of idea kind of keeping you there. Is that why you're maybe not giving this a chance? Alright, number 3. You've got the 5 of Swords. You've got the 4 of Cups. You've got the 4 of Wands. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune. All kinds of other things happening there. Love being the last thing on your mind. And then life is like, how about this love? You're like, what? Powerful connection here on the table. Connection that wants to be with you. Marriage. Might actually be already with this person. Might be married or plan to get married already, and it can actually work out really well. 5 of Wands is clarified, funny enough, by 5 of Wands. So 5 of Wands is clarified by 5 of Wands and Knight of Pentacles. I must say for this reading, particularly for all the other zodiac signs, when I did the individual ones, there was a lot of these, sort of like dealing, and then the clarifiers like a 5 of Wands and a 5 of Wands. There were many, many, many of them. So really powerful connections being made here. So it's like, no, I don't want to. This, you could basically be 2 people that probably might be constantly fighting, and if other people have to say there might be something here, you're like, we are the last 2 people that is ever going to be together. Let's just get it very clear. This is not happening. This is not us. So 4 of Cups, it might take a little bit of convincing. Maybe there's somebody who helps you along there a little bit. 4 Wheel of Fortune, find out about this and not taking too kindly to that. Seen as meddling. You're in my business. You're in my business. Thinking of what can go wrong. You don't want to do this. You don't feel ready for this there with the 9 of Swords. This is the last thing that you want. I actually feel this is the last thing either one of you want, and it might be the best thing for both of you. 4 of Wands. The Marriage card. The Moon. You're one of those feisty couples. Always fighting, can't be with you, can't be without you. I hate you, then I love you, then I love you, then I hate you. Wheel of Fortune. Let's take one top and one at the bottom. 4 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Yeah. That's actually a good connection, believe it or not. See only love. Come on, Angel Oracle, see only love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings. And see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Ciao.